Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Rini and this is the Enchanted Planner. Okay, today we are planning my monthly in my health planner. So this is a planner monthly that I just recently started decorating like a month or two ago. And I've never filmed it. So I'm going to mix it up this month because normally I share with you guys my social media monthly and such. But you know what? I figured let's mix it up. Let's mix it up this month. Okay, so as I'm in love with something in this book that well, you know me. One, I love Live, Love Posh. Two, I really, really, really love Halloween. So I think are going to do this. Kind of spooky and such. And I might bring in some other stuff from other places. But at this point right now, this is what we are doing. So the first thing I want to do is see if I can get the backing off of here, which the last sheet gave me a bit of a grief too, which is unusual because usually it's so easy. No, I don't want the sticker. Well, I guess we're taking the sticker. Okay, well, at least it gives me an out or an in to get the damn backing off. Just give me the damn backing. Oh, I got the sticker sticking to the stickers. Hold on. I've created a mess here. Can you just get off? Where's my wax paper? Let's throw you over there for right now. Okay, so we have an in, and I hope you enjoyed a laugh at my expense because it's always an adventure around here, people. It's always an adventure. Oh my gosh. Okay, come on. Okay. Oh, that was like almost painful. All right. Now, we have a double box sharing thing going on in this month as well, but I'm not worried about it because I had been planning my workouts in here until my neck decided to go a different direction and give me a crap load of grief, so I haven't been able to work out in a bit. But so I'm not really worried about it because I don't need a ton of space. So what we are going to do though, is get rid of a bunch of this stuff written in my planner because I don't want this written in my planner. I want a blank slate. So one thing I wish Happy Planner would stop doing is, you know, I know they're trying to be inclusive, but if they start putting in holidays from all types of faiths and as such, I don't see any I don't see any kind of pagan holidays in here. Oop, I'm out. I'm out, people. I got to go grab another Tombow. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. I have a Tombow. Wow, that guy ran out of juice quickly. Like so. Or is he out of juice or is it just being difficult? Hang on a second. We had an overage. Okay, an overage. God. Is this the new one? Let's see if this old one is just being finicky or if it's actually out of, because I was pretty sure I just opened this one not that long ago. All right, maybe it was just being ornery. It's getting close to being out though. I can see it. I can see it in the thing. Those are absolutely horrible covers, but whatever. Okay. Now, as I was saying, I really wish they wouldn't put the holidays on the monthlies because I understand they're trying to be inclusive with diversity, but if they start putting in everyone's holidays, the whole month will be, the months will be so busy. Like, it'll just be insane. Just be insane. Okay, so wait a second. Was it that one I wanted? No, it was not that one I wanted. I want this bad boy up here. Oh. Okay. It's this guy I want. And just take some of the stick off of this because holy crumoly. Yes, it is the season of the witch. It is spooky season, which I love it. Love it. Okay, so I think we can go this way, which would cover up quite a bit there, or we can go this way, which will cover up quite a bit there. So now I need to make a decision. Because he's almost too big. As much as I like him, he's almost too big. And if I cut him, I'm going to ruin, I won't be able to use much of the other sticker. So let's take a look here. mean, I don't traditionally do a ton on these days, and it would give me just enough room, so I guess it's going to stay down there. Okay, so this is what we're doing, people. We're just going to eliminate some lines. So yeah, I'm excited. I absolutely love the month of October. It's, you know, the month of October to me is, you see the distinct, well, at least here in my area, because we pretty much get all 4 seasons. You see the distinct season change between like summer and autumn, because the leaves actually start to change color, and it's kind of pretty. And so long as the weather cooperates and it stays like sunny, but you know, kind of cool, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I love driving around at this time of year because it's kind of pretty. All right, so we're just gonna do that. Can I still see the 23 through it? I can. Check that out. Okay, so we have our first sticker down. Awesome. I forgot my scrapey thing. One of you reminded me that I actually have one of these things, and Kaylin's sending me one, so I don't know what she's sending me, but if it's another one of these, awesome. Because it'd be nice to have more than one. Because I do end up losing stuff. I do. It's not funny, but I do. Okay, now we got this large guy who I was thinking might fit kind of well, like over here maybe. I kind of want this spider web thing going connected here. Actually, that would work rather well, and then I can still see Sunday. Yeah, I was going to make a bunch of stuff for this month on Canva like I did for my other monthly and such. But then I was like, wait a second, I have all of this pretty stuff, so maybe we'll do it this way. I kind of like, I know she's flat edged it there, but I don't really like it. So we're going to rearrange this guy a bit and make it look like his web is actually connected, but I don't want to cut off any of his legs. So bear with me. We're trying to work this out. Because, you know, I'm a stickler for details sometimes. This is not going to work. It's going to be, unless I do it like that, but then that means I have to cut off part of the spider, and I don't want to cut off part of the spider. Okay, well, This is annoying, but I'm gonna work through my issues. And I don't know, this was just not very this is not very well thought out as a design. I wonder if we can put it sort of like, if it'll kind of go like that somehow. But then that kind of means I got this weird blank space at the top, so I don't like that either. Okay, well, we're just going to imagine that this is all connected, because there's no real other way to make it work in this section and not have to cut off a ton of the spider. And I might just put another floral underneath there, which will solve the problem. And then it'll look like it's connected to something. All right, so let's just white out some lines. I've been enjoying decorating the monthly in both this planner and my journal, which like I said, I only just literally started like a month before last. But yeah, I've been kind of enjoying it. Okay, so there's that. Now, do we have a flower that I can stick in there that will kind of help clean this up so it looks like it's connected to something? It's a D-stick. And get a feel. Yeah, I can make that work. Oh, toilet flushing, that means my kid's awake. But I do want to put something else in there, and I forgot to grab one of those books. Hold on. Okay, I went into Hello Fall and grabbed this spooky vibes little quote, because it actually fits perfectly right in that spot. I need to white out that before I forget. I mean, it's a little, but you know, it's enough. Okay, that's taken care of. All right, so now back to our regularly scheduled programming. Now I got to trim off some edges. Hold on. Everybody else is good. Oh, no, here. Teeny little bits here. So now I got to try and get all these sticker bits off. Actually, that came up. Nope, I didn't get them all. I didn't get them all. All the little sticker bits. Now they're stuck to my hand and I can't see them. Interesting. They'll turn up later. Okay, so now we have this pretty corner piece. Which I'm going to take off carefully because I don't want to rip it. I don't want to rip it. Yeah, so figured I'd mix things up because I don't normally film. Well, I haven't. I've only decorated it 2 months, but I don't normally film this monthly. So I thought it would be a nice change. This is going to need all kinds of line removal. Unless I back it up a bit. No, I kind of like it that way. And like I said, I use this calendar, but I don't use it quite as the same as I do other calendars. So this one's okay. Let's get you, or do I put you down here? You're almost better suited down there because you're not covering up the date as much. And then we have this guy who could probably go up there, although he's not very big. Honestly, he's just little. He's just so little. But will he be enough is the question. Not really. He looks like a dwarf. He looks like a dwarf. I'm not kidding you. We do have that other floral bouquet though, which might work. Careful, 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 because I've already ripped one of these in the other sticker book. Not much, like it wasn't brutal or anything, but I was like, oh, so these are like super sticky. They don't even want to come off the backing, kind of sticky. Yeah, I don't think it's going to make any difference really. Although this one I can space a bit better. Like that. Let me have a look. Or what about if I rotate you? Oh, that's worse. That is worse. Okay, well, I gotta make a decision of some kind here. Are you going up top or are you going in the bottom? With things like this, I kind of prefer the heavier stuff on top. Sometimes, maybe. I think that's where the thought I was saying was going. God knows, because I don't trust my brain lately. I don't like that placement. That is a bit better. Yeah, that's how we're gonna roll. I'm just gonna have to sort of work around a few things here. So we're gonna white out this and this. And then this. And then I can still somewhat see Saturday through it, which is doable. It's doable. Careful so I don't cut my page, because I do that more often than I can count. Sometimes I'm like, oh, I cut the page again. Surprise, surprise. All right, so that's not really worth keeping, but we'll put it on the wax paper for now anyways. And then I think we'll take, no, maybe not you. Because we have these other fun things too, like these pumpkins, and I really like this hat on the pedestal and the witch's hat with the, decisions. Let us see. Yeah, like I know Halloween is not everybody's thing, but I love Halloween. I really love Halloween. So we could put that down there with that pumpkin. Yeah. Oh, good grief. And you had to fight to get stickers off pages. Kind of like that. No, you're almost too big. I need a littler pumpkin. There is one right here. Little guy. Still need to de-stick the sucker though, because I don't trust them. A little pumpkin. Sort of fit in like that. Let me see. Ooh. So if you see, we've got like a 4 corners kind of thing going on with this spread, because I want to use most of the area of the monthly. I'm not so sure I like that corner down there though. What about if we go big pumpkin? I mean, I have another spiderweb thing, but you know, maybe we'll make use of that one. Tell you, I'm trying to get them off of here. I'm almost wrecking the stickers at the edge of the sticker by trying to use the tweezers to get underneath them, but you can't get underneath them with anything else. Like, they don't want to come off the page. At least that one fits properly, like it's all connected. I don't have to add extra florals. That's one good point, at least putting it that way it is. If we put it this way, ooh, that almost connects perfectly. All right, I need to stand up and have a look. Okay, and now you get a bit of a voiceover because I stood up to check on the placement of everything and took off my hoodie because I got hot and I forgot to put my microphone back on. And it's funny because I literally, when I took off my microphone, I'm like, don't forget to put your microphone back on. And like a split second later, I literally must have forgotten because I was just wrapping up the video and looked at the desk and went, oh man, and my heart sunk. I'm like, oh gosh. So then I had to sort through the video to figure out exactly where it was that the audio went to crap and listen to it. And it was atrocious because the microphone was sitting on the desk. So if I was grabbing stickers off the wax paper or if I had moved anything on the desk, the audio was just picking up absolutely everything. It was terrible. So here we are. You get a little bit of a voiceover at the end. So I opted to stick with the witch's hat and that smaller pumpkin down in that corner just to even things out a bit. I would have preferred some more larger florals down in that corner, but got to work with what we got, man. Got to work with what we got. And this is a relatively new, like I said, monthly to my lineup. I don't normally decorate this one. This is only my 3rd month, but I do find decorating it helped me actually want to use it. So, you know, that's always a win-win because our planners are useless if we're not actually using them to plan. And I had been having some really good success with my monthly in September until I injured myself and was unable to do much. So my plan is to get back on the horse October and get back into the swing of things and take it at a bit of a slower pace so I don't end up literally regressing myself again. I got excited. I don't know what to tell you, man. And as a trainer and as a health coach, I know better, but you know, us health professionals sometimes are our own worst enemies because we don't normally see ourselves in the same light as sometimes we would see some of our clients. And I'm literally at like base 0. I've done nothing really for 2 years in the way of exercise and movement. But, you know, I don't know why I figured I could just jump back in. Yes, I was using low weights, but I still jumped right back in to, you know, a 5 or a 6 day program, which was a little too much to start with. So lesson learned. I'm also a person that has to learn lessons the hard way sometimes. So I got it. I got the message. My body sent it loud and clear. So I'm just going to give myself until the end of September to sort of heal up. And then I'm going to start back in October, taking it at a much slower pace and seeing if I can't you know, consistently stay through, because this health goal is still on the agenda for for Q4, and I would like to get this year finished off strong instead of, you know, like the last 3 quarters have been, right? So I placed that one floral in the center at the top and the bottom just because I wanted something a little bit more for decor on this spread, and the other stuff wasn't really working because I didn't really want the pumpkin floating. Now, if I had washi that matched the green in these florals, I would add it because then it would give it a base for some of the other pieces. But I don't think I have a washi color that will match it. I'm going to take a look a bit deeper into my washi collection, and who knows, this may get a little bit of an upgrade. You never know. But yeah, that's a wrap, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. My apologies again for the last little bit being a voiceover. But yeah, that's a wrap. Thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing while you're here. If you're new to the channel, drop us a comment down below letting us know you're new so we can formally welcome you to our wonderful community. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Ciao!